Hi, and welcome to this time of prayer today. And we are focusing on patience and peace. Two things that maybe make us go, ooh, that's like really hard. I don't know. Patience? Ooh, peace? Well, maybe if everything were this or were set to my criteria, I would have peace and I would have patience. Patience and peace. So, Proverbs, the 14th chapter, verses 29 through 30. Patience leads to abundant understanding, but impatience leads to stupid mistakes. A peaceful mind gives life to the body, but jealousy rots the bones. So that sense, right, of what are we focused upon? And when do we need to hit pause? When do we be like, okay, wait a minute, I need to have a little patience because I may not make a good decision when. Or if we're going to, you know what, I want to keep the peace. I want to understand what it means for me to be peaceful. And if I'm going to be jealous, if I'm going to be worked up about something, it's going to consume me and rot my bones. And so to think about that, about how do we cultivate patience so that we don't make mistakes, stupid mistakes, as the psalmist says. How do we cultivate a peaceful mind so that we don't let things rot, eat at us, gnaw at us, consume us like jealousy? And so it's one of those things of what are the practices that we kind of engage in? And how often are we usually we think about patience when we're being impatient and we want it done right now and it needs to happen just like this. And so to think through that, about the missteps we could possibly take if we don't slow up, if we don't slow our roll. Patience, what are things we are going to practice to cultivate that? And a peaceful mind, because those two also go a bit hand in hand, right? If we're trying to work on, wait, I need to chill out and not go after, I need to really think about this instead of reacting, that it can also play into, do we have a peaceful mind or do we let those thoughts consume us? Pray with me. Oh God, as we go through our days and there are so many things we want about how our life goes and when things happen. Oh God, help us to understand the practices we need to take on, that we need to engage in, that help us to cultivate patience so that we slow up and don't make those mistakes that are just so painful and unnecessary. Help us, oh God, to focus ourselves upon having a peaceful mind instead of those thoughts and things that can rot us, that can consume us. Help us, oh God, this day to refocus ourselves, to understand how you are guiding us in ways of patience and of a peaceful mind. Amen. Have a great one.